Hey, Chris here, aka the Critical Outcast. I want to give a quick movie review, and just if you like this, if you want more, let me know. Leave a comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see where it goes. But I want to give a quick review. I saw the new Jurassic Park Rebirth the other day, and I have some thoughts on it. You can see the poster sort of behind me. For the real D version, I saw it in Dolby, which before you even get to the movie, the Dolby is my favorite of the specialty screens. The color, the sound, everything is just it's my favorite presentation outside of seeing some old school 35mm projected, of course. Anyway, this might get a little spoilery. I'm not sure where this is going yet. This is kind of like a one take off top of my head thing, but. I'm not as attached to this franchise as some other people that I know are. The original Spielberg film is an absolute classic. 2 and 3, I enjoy them enough. The first of the new ones with Chris Pratt, the Jurassic World, I thought was a lot better than I expected it to be. But from there, it's been kind of downhill. The last one, Dominion, I really did not like. And the less said about that, the better. So this one, really, I just went in hoping that it would be better than that. And on the good note, it is. On another note, it's still not very good. Let me start with the good stuff. The dinosaur sequences are fantastic. They look great. There is tension to them. There's the effects are really rendered well. The dinosaurs themselves look good. Even if these are mutated Hills Have Eyes family version of the dinosaurs, except for that T-Rex. That T-Rex looked really good. But the story never really took off. They gave you like this little bit about wanting to get DNA for like heart disease or something like that, but they never really delved too far into it. It just felt like it was like a video game. One stage, the next stage, the next stage, as they collect the stuff that they need. But worse than that is that the characters themselves, they're flat. The writing is awful. It felt like someone fed in all the other films to ChatGPT and said, "Hey, give me a script," and this is what came out, and it's just not good. And it doesn't help that a lot of the actors don't seem to be really trying to work with it. For example, Scarlett Johansson, the top billed big name of the movie, it felt like she was phoning it in. There was no emotion, energy, anything. It was like she was sleepwalking through it. On the flip side, there was one good performance I liked, and that was Mahershala Ali as Duncan. He brought something to it. Granted, he didn't have a lot to work with, but he managed to do something interesting and make me care about his character. And he is easily the best thing about the performances. I feel like this franchise is pretty much dead. It would take a real good hook to make another one. Although I suspect they will, because I'm sure this is going to make a ton of money. And studios love making that that bottom line, and will continue to make them as long as it's making them money. That's how I feel. And sadly, I'll probably end up seeing them. But this again, there's not much to it. The characters are, besides the acting, they're kind of annoying. It felt like a mashup of the first film with a little bit of Aliens. If you see it, you'll probably see what I mean by that. I was pretty much annoyed right from the jump when they're in that opening scene, the guy with the Snickers bar. This guy is supposed to be a professional at this facility. Where they're wearing the clean suits and everything. That I really don't think anyone would have been that stupid. Because really, that's what set off 90% of the movie, or at least on that island. But in any case, it's I'm not disappointed that I saw it. You know, I'm glad to see whatever I do see. I just wish that it was better. So it's not, as far as for theater going for the second half of the year. It's not starting off too well. But you know, we'll see what happens. Um, that's pretty much all I got to say about Jurassic World Rebirth. Um, See it, don't see it. It's really, in the end, it's pretty inconsequential. If you like dinosaurs or mutant dinosaurs, check it out for that, because you know that part, the dinosaurs were great. Um, but that's really about it. In any case, this has been Chris, the Critical Outcast. If you like this, please drop a like, hit subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll continue to keep trying to put out some videos on some movies, and hopefully movies that I like. Have a great 4th of July, everybody.